Being on someone else's timeline in your 40s is not the idea I had in mind. And if that's not your vision as well, you're in the right place. Your 40s are about leveling up, not about locking yourself into someone else's schedule that drains you. So let's talk about the steps that you can take today to build more freedom, flexibility, and purpose into your life. Hi, I'm Crystal of Crystal Couture, and welcome back to the channel. Here I give practical reinvention tips, lifestyle content, and real life behind the scenes of living intentionally. So if that's your vibe, consider subscribing. Step 1, preparation is key. Preparation is everything. You can't build freedom if you don't have clarity. That means getting honest about your current situation, the goals that you have, and the time frame that you want to make this shift happen. That's where things like journaling come in, making a plan, even a mood board, to make sure that you have a good sense of direction of where you want to go and even how you're going to get there. It may not be easy, but you may have to take some steps that require some sacrifice. Step 2, know where you stand financially. When was the last time you did a financial check-in with your budget, with your checking account, with your savings account, with your 401k? You've got to do a deep dive to see what's coming in, what's going out, and where you're overspending. Once you know your baseline, you can make smarter decisions for yourself and determine what freedom looks like to you. What is your exact freedom number? Some of the bills that you have now, you may not need to have in a few years. In addition to some of the bills that you have now, you might not need at all. If you have Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, HBO Max, Paramount Plus, you don't need all those subscriptions. You don't even watch that much TV. And to be honest, you can't even begin to watch all of the TV on all of those subscriptions, but they definitely add up to a lot of money. Break your freedom number down to the year, to the month, even down to the day. That way you know every single day how much or how little money you need to survive. Step 3, look at big profit opportunities that you have right now. Think about objects that you already own that could create capital for you right away. Things like rental properties, a second car, or even any high value collectibles that you might have been keeping for a rainy day. Sometimes you're sitting on assets that can give you a big boost to funding your next chapter. Or at the very least, that money could be moved to another income producing opportunity. Sometimes that item that you're holding on to can be the exact thing you need to fund your next big dream. The thing that can break the chains and allow you to have more freedom. Step 4, explore flexible income streams. This is where reinvention gets fun. You can look into consulting in your current field, freelancing your current skills for big bucks, or even launching something brand new. Even an idea that you've always wanted to pursue. Look into consulting in your current field. A lot of times you can do that and a full-time job just to bring in some extra income, or freelancing your own skills individually to different businesses. You have plenty of knowledge and skills that you have honed over the years. It's time to use those skills to bring in income. You don't have to throw away everything that you've learned. You can repurpose it in more flexible ways that work for you and your freedom. If you're liking what you're hearing so far, don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing. Step 5, build your digital presence. In today's world, visibility is currency, and you've got to make yourself visible as an expert in your field. Remember, you are a wealth of knowledge. Doing things like starting a YouTube channel, a blog, or promoting yourself more on LinkedIn can really help to position you as an expert in whatever field you choose. Don't forget that you are a wealth of knowledge and that you don't need to keep it to yourself. The key is to give away as much free information as you can so people will constantly go to you as a resource. That's how you build visibility and become an expert in your field. Step 6, creating passive or semi-passive income. Things like digital products, affiliate marketing, or dividend investing can all create income streams that keep working when you do not. Even starting small can add up over time. I find myself scrolling on Etsy and looking at those printable small businesses. Some of those businesses make up to $10,000 to $25,000 per month. So make sure that you're starting small with whatever you choose and build up as you go. I personally love digital products and have been doing a lot of brainstorming on how I can implement more of them with my knowledge into my content. I've created for you a free resource, my transferable skills list and AI prompt guide, both designed to help you create more opportunity while you're working on the goals. And if you're ready to go all in on your transformation, make sure you're signed up for my complete reinvention survival guide. It's dropping very soon, and you'll want to be the first to grab it at the introductory price. Even a little can go a long way. Number 7, invest for long-term growth. Don't just think about what brings freedom this year. Think about what builds your future. Heavy investing in your 40s gives your money time to compound, so you're not forced to trade hours for income forever. After I attended my first investment, I really started to look into my budget at things I could cut to put more money into my investment accounts. One gem in particular that I learned from Ian, the master investor, was that hyper concentration always builds wealth. Finding a few assets that you like, pouring money into them, and holding for the long term, 8 to 10 years, will double, triple, and even quadruple your money over time. Just look at the gains Nvidia has had over the last 20 years. They're up some ridiculous number, like 275%. That's wealth and hyper concentration. So imagine if you put $50 in there and just held for the long term. That's what hyper concentration is about. Picking a few assets, putting your money in there consistently, and holding for the long term. That's how you grow wealth without working a 9 to 5 to do so. Step 8, consider a lifestyle redesign. Not necessarily here, but even abroad. Sometimes freedom isn't about making more. It's about needing less. Relocating to a new city or even another country with a lower cost of living could free up thousands of dollars in income while giving you a new adventure in the process. The American dream is diminishing slowly but surely. May not be your dream anymore, and that's okay. Looking at other countries, exploring new places where the cost of living might be way less can really free up money that you can use to live a better life, be less stressed, and even healthier along the way, which is all in all the entire point of being in this next chapter. So take a look at some other countries that you might want to live in. Just as a backup, step 9, prioritize health and energy. None of this works without you. In your 40s, energy becomes your most valuable asset, and you definitely don't want to run out of it when you're getting to the fun part of life. Building daily routines around movement, wellness, and recovery keeps you strong enough to enjoy the freedom that you're creating. Doing things like moving your body 30 to 45 minutes a day, checking your diet and eating healthy, making sure that you're getting in those doctor's appointments, getting your blood levels checked, your hormones checked if you're a female, and just being mindful of your overall health, maintaining a good body weight, and not ignoring the signs that your body gives you when it needs help is one way that you can accomplish that. Step 10, experiment with mini pivots. You don't have to jump all in all the way right now. Start testing new ventures while you still have a safety net. That might be a weekend side hustle, a small freelance project, or even a digital product. Experimenting really lets you learn what works for you and what you can commit to. Step number 11, build a supportive network. Finally, surround yourself with like-minded people, those who are already doing what you want to do. Start attending masterminds, joining communities, or even some online groups who can inspire you, challenge you, and open doors you never knew existed. Your network is always related to your net worth. So make sure you're networking all the time, telling people what you know, telling people things, ideas that you may have. You never know who's listening or who's watching that can help. Here's the truth. In your 40s, you get to decide if this is the decade of settling or the decade of designing. You've already proven that you can work hard. Now it's time to redirect that energy into working smart and building freedom on your own terms. If this video gave you clarity or inspiration, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I'm all about helping women reinvent their lives in their 40s and beyond. And if you're ready to start right now, I've linked below my transferable skills worksheet to help you identify the skills you already have that can make you money outside the 9 to 5, and my AI prompt guide. This will help you leverage AI in your new journey because it's here to stay. So we need to learn how to use it. They're free and located in my Stand store. I hope they'll give you an instant head start. Your 40s are not the end. They are your upgrade. So which one of the freedom moves are you starting with? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.